My favorite ice cream is chocolate chip, and one of my favorite desserts is chocolate mousse. Well, for this next recipe, I'm making a hot chocolate that's a cross between the two. If you like chocolate, you've come to the right place. Hey guys! So first, to get started on our Belgian hot chocolate, first we need to make the chocolate whipped cream. So in your stand mixer, you want cold, heavy cream. This recipe is for 4 people, so a little bit will balloon into just the right amount. We have confectionery sugar, that's going to sweeten it, and our unsweetened cocoa powder. That's what's going to make it chocolate. And a little bit of vanilla to boost the flavor. So first, I actually like to stir it, get it going first, just because that cocoa has a hard time sometimes getting incorporated. All right, so that's what you want. So it's just starting to get stiff peaks. Okay, now I'm gonna transfer it into my piping bag. You certainly don't need a piping bag. You can just dollop this at the end, right on top of your hot chocolate. I'm just gonna make it nice and pretty for you. And then I'll keep this chilled while we go and make our hot chocolate. So now it's time to make the hot chocolate. We already went ahead and made our chocolate whipped cream, which, by the way, tastes like chocolate ice cream in whipped cream form. So delicious. So into our saucepan, we have some whole milk. You can use 2%, but I'm not cheating here. This is an indulgent. I'm using it, or making it actually, as a dessert. So this is great if you have a dinner party and you don't want to make dessert and you want to make something rather really easy. Make this decadent, best Belgian hot chocolate. Everyone will love it. It's such a great treat. So we have some sugar, got to sweeten it up, and then I have unsweetened cocoa. Just a dash of salt. That's going to bring all the flavors together. And now we're just going to whisk it. So you don't want to boil your milk. It'll scorch the milk. So we just want to heat it on a medium-high heat until the mixture, our hot chocolate, is very, very hot. So see how easy it is to make homemade hot chocolate? No more packets. You can do this. All right, so how I make this hot chocolate a little more unique, a little bit more rich, is Belgian chocolate, like legit the block Belgian chocolate. So this is Calabo. You can find this usually at Whole Foods. I have seen it at ShopRite. And now we're just gonna take our chef's knife and just slice it, really, and then you get these beautiful shards. So we need about 1/3 cup for our hot chocolate. Once the hot chocolate comes together, we're going to add this at the end and then whisk it, and it will melt and just add delicious depth of flavor. So our hot chocolate is nice and hot, so it takes about 6 minutes when you add your cold milk. So it's piping hot, but not boiling. Now I'm going to cut the heat and add the bittersweet chocolate and then whisk it until everything melts. Now, to make it an adult hot chocolate, I have some chocolate flavored liqueur. You could use cream de cocoa dark I have. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that right into my mug and then add the hot chocolate in. That way, the kids can enjoy the rest. We certainly have to give it a taste. So for mine, I'm going to add a little bit of the cream de cocoa. Just a little bit. It really makes that chocolate flavor in the hot chocolate super pronounced. This is a fun, delicious treat, and I love hot chocolate right around this time of the year. What a great way to sort of have this for dessert at a dinner party. And of course, our chocolate whipped cream. And any excuse I can to use my piping bag, I do, because I love it. And then our shards. So this is where the chocolate chip comes in, because I put these little shards of the chocolate from shaving it earlier right on top This is so delicious. I hope you'll enjoy my best Belgian chocolate. For this recipe, head over to the newspaper's website. And thanks for joining me today from my kitchen to yours. Happy cooking. See you next time. It's so chocolatey. It's so delicious.